Hello friends, hope all of you are doing well. Welcome to Vedic Impressions. Friends, we are continuing with our series of ascendant-based predictions. In this series, today we are talking about 11th sign of zodiac, which is Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is very specific Lagna, though all the 12 Lagnas are different. But why I'm saying that it is very specific is because in many of the classical scriptures, Aquarius Lagna is said to be a cursed Lagna, along with Scorpio. So Scorpio is also said to be cursed, and Aquarius is also in the same category. What does that mean is if you find Aquarius in any of the divisional chart in the Lagna space, in the first house of the divisional chart, it shows that the area of life which that divisional chart relates is having past life karmas which have to be paid in this life. So for example, if suppose in D12 chart, which is for your connection with parents, if in D12 chart in the first house you have number 11, that is Aquarius sign in the first house, it means that there are past life connections with parents, or very, very deep past life connections, and that will be seen in the relationship with parents in this life. Okay, and similarly, if suppose in D10 chart, which is Dashmansh, which is seen for the profession or the karma, then if Aquarius is in the Lagna of D10 chart, you will see the similar traits of past life karmic connections with the people in your professional field. So we'll talk more about this in a while. Before that, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, Vedic Impressions, please do so. And we will be serving you with many more such videos with the knowledge of astrology. So let's begin and talk about Aquarius Lagna in detail. Aquarius is the 11th sign of the zodiac belt. So if you have number 11 written in the first house of your horoscope, it means that you are Aquarius Lagna or Aquarius Ascendant. Now, Aquarius people are intelligent, they are trendsetter, they are knowledgeable, they have a fixed mindset. It is a fixed and airy sign. So airy sign people, as we all know, that such people have hunger for knowledge, they are intelligent. Now, because it is a fixed sign, these people spend their energy in one direction, in a fixed trait or in a fixed area, because of which they achieve success in that particular area. Saturn is the Lord of Aquarius. This particular sign of Saturn is the positive sign because it is the Mool Trikon sign of Saturn. So all the positivity of Saturn, you will find it here. You will see that these people are interested in serving the masses. They will be engaged in some charity work, or they will be doing volunteerism for a cause which impacts the larger good of the society. Because Saturn is the planet of masses, you will see such traits in the people having Aquarius Lagna. The symbol of Aquarius is a man pouring water from a pot. So wherever in astrological science you see water in a concise quantity, it is good. Why? Because water shows emotions. And if it is in concise quantity, it means the people represented by that sign has got control on their emotions, and they are very practical. They will not unnecessarily get into things where they are not supposed to be interfering. Okay. And this also shows that they apply their intelligence in the places where it is required. Such people also experience aloofness or isolation in their life. There will be time when there will be not many people around them and they will have to spend time on their own. They feel cheated or frustrated because they are not able to do anything for their own condition. But it can be a temporary phase, particularly because they themselves get engaged into public life or helping the people in general. Such time is not, continue for long for them. Aquarians are good in developing friendship, but they find it difficult to maintain it in long term. They are fixed mindset. They do not change their thinking so easily. Such people takes care of their family. They take responsibility of the family, even if they are far off from the family. They ensure that the people like their parents or the people who are dependent on them, they are being taken care of properly. Very peculiar thing about Aquarians is that they are very fond of perfumes. Such people spend later part of their life in their interests, in their hobbies, which means that they do not have much responsibilities quite early in their in the, you can say, second half of their life. If we take an average life of say 70 to 80 years, then you will see that somewhere around 40 or 45 years of age, they do not have much responsibilities and they start spending time in their hobbies. There are three nakshatras which fall under Aquarius sign. These are Dhanishta. Dhanishta people are liberal, rich, they are brave, they have fond of music, they are generous in nature, they also have young looks. The second one is Shatbisha. Shatbisha is called 100 physicians or doctors. So it is related to medicine or healing powers. Such people deep dive into any subject and do research. They are truthful. They are being respected. The third one is Purva Bhadrapad. Such people are very simple. They want to lead a simple life. They have strict values. They suffer when these values are not being supported. They try and do help others, but they get hatred and resistance from others in return. So these are the three nakshatras. Let's talk about planets. Jupiter becomes the lord of both the houses of finances for Aquarius Lagna. In 11th house, Sagittarius will fall, and in the second house, the Rashi Pisces will fall. If Jupiter has got strong influence on Lagna or Lagnesh, that is the ascendant and ascendant lord, then such people will never have issue with finances in their life. Jupiter is also Markesh because it is the lord of the second house. So the dasha of Jupiter may not be that great, but any other planet which is influencing Jupiter in the dasha of that planet, specifically if it is a malefic planet, such natives get lot of success in terms of finances in the dasha of that malefic planet. Conjunction of Mars and Venus. So it is the conjunction of ninth and 10th Lord. So it is a good conjunction because it becomes a Yogkarak. However, here, since ninth Lord is benefic and 10th Lord is malefic, so the advice to such natives is that they should not make much effort in their profession because it backfires. So it's good for them not to do much effort, and because of this Rajyog, they will see the result, or they will get the benefit of it in terms of their success, their growth, without making much effort towards it. Venus is the Yokarka planet for Aquarius Lagna. So wherever Venus is posited, specifically if Venus is posited in the Kendra houses or in Trikona houses, it is good. With whichever planet Venus conjuncts, it brings prosperity related to that planet as well. So for example, if there's a conjunction of Venus and Mercury, so Mercury is the lord of the fifth house and conjuncting with Yokarka Venus, which means that such conjunction will give excellent results with respect to the intelligence, the children, romance, education. So it is extremely good, or I can say excellent conjunction to have Venus and Mercury together for Aquarius Lagna. Saturn and Sun conjunction for Aquarius Lagna. Now, Saturn is the Lagna Lord, that is the Lord of the first house, and Sun is the Lord of the seventh house. So we all know that seventh house is for your marriage, your spouse. Now, Saturn and Sun together sitting in a house for Aquarius Lagna, because they are bitter enemies, they will keep fighting with each other, okay? And they will not separate because they are in the same house. So it's good not to have such conjunction. It will be okay to have Saturn and Sun aspecting each other in such a Lagna. That will still work in the benefit of the married life. Okay, but at the same time, aspect of, say, Jupiter or other benefic planet will really help. Otherwise, this will negatively impact, and also we'll have to see the chart with respect to health, because whenever there is a connection between Saturn and Sun, it impacts health also. So this conjunction will not be said very good for Aquarius Lagna. What about conjunction of Moon and Jupiter, which is Gajkesari Yoga? So in the case of Aquarius Lagna, Moon becomes the lord of the sixth house, and Jupiter, we know, is the lord of the second house and 11th house of finances. So this conjunction will be good because both are benefic planets. They are connected with the triangle of Artha. Artha triangle is second house, sixth house, and 10th house. So the lord of two houses of Artha Trikona are coming together is considered good with respect to the finances or materialistic things. We need to watch out for if this conjunction is influenced by any malefic planet, or say Mars, right? So then it may influence the health of the person, or it may also give mental stress, because Mars impact on moon will not be considered good. So that's it, friends, for now for Aquarius Lagna. If you have any queries related to Aquarius Lagna, please feel free to comment on this video, or you can also drop me an email at vedicimpressions@gmail.com, and I'll try and answer your queries. I'll see you again in next video. We will talk about the last sign, Pisces, in this series. And I would request you again, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, Vedic Impressions, please do so. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you in next video. Bye for now. Namaste.